Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay? This'll just take a sec, sir.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Thank you.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Welcome to the race!
Welcome.
Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on it. Stay in the race for as long as possible. And then who knows?
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47. What are you thinking?
forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles in the level of technical engineering on car's stamina and technology. It's something very special. The driver's talent.
Good to see you, sir.
There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Another, unless they're communists.
Hello there. Need a ticket? I've got tickets to the VIP area, the best tickets. Yeah, you interested?
Look at that, it's a test of
well, you know
nerves
where I
going
am
into
for
that
changing
corner.
order.
Who backs
I only
down
accept
first?
cash.
Oh, wait! Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are gonna have to take. Don't forget, this much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Need a hand here.
Rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Oh, it looks like the tires are just... You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip it's just amazing.
Find out what that was.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. What a great atmosphere. The audience...
I'm not a fucking maintenance worker here.
Now, the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Oh, you look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. There is still some time to
It's
go.
just so mean. This is total
security
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Hey, you never have enough security. That's what I always say.
Oh, what a day for local innovation. Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good time. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Hey, see you for drinks afterwards and shenanigans?
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up the wall. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the... So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year. He'd want to do better this time around, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see him on the podium at the end of the day. let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
You! Who are you? For Christ's sake.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Security on site. Sweet.
Well, you know, I inherited that money from my dad, and I figured why not use it for something he would like.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Okay.
Why would Knox risk another test after the Tongan Valley massacre?
Well, from what I understand, Jinpo is pretty lax with his import
Hang on,
taxes and has a
47.
lot of money in the
Robert
bank.
Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. He must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
The media would eat Knox alive.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
He dodged that Tongan Valley bullet pretty well.
Only because Jinpo is a lunatic and had no qualms about taking the blame for the massacre. Still.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely to have information on the
My editor got to take the story too a few months ago. I called up their PR department, talked to some guy called Phil? It's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation.
That is Ted
No,
Mendez,
not yet.
one
I'm
of the
letting
country's
him
most
stew.
influential military-grade
Guy's a
money
genius, and
men.
you know what they're
This
like.
must be connected to
Lacking
Kronstadt.
discipline and respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
Wow. Oh, shit. I can see.
And his return to the limelight will surely excite fashionistas everywhere who, like this reporter,
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Global Innovation Race. The race is now heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race.
How's it going?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Oh, hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now,
How you
Ted.
been?
War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Go to hell.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Hi.
Excuse me, sir. You can't leave that lying around here.
Dolores, my sweet. I know we've been creating life here, Dolores. Your life. Other people's lives. A man like Knox.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it.
Sir,
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be anywhere near here. Security is tight today, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days...
Well, at least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
Ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
So did Dr. Sorensen...
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, yeah?
This whole area is out of bounds. I'll have to report you. Can anyone please help me?
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get... Move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
Look, if you keep pressuring me, it'll never happen, all right? Oh, shit!
Hey,
Number. I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to move on. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV.
Well, someone should go and see what the hell that was.
Sir, you really shouldn't be here. It could be dangerous for you.
I will find someone who's going to teach you some manners.
Command, no visual on possible suspect. Moving to rendezvous, standing down, out.
Must have slipped out. I knew that guy was on the juice. Oh, well, it's not my concern now. Busy day, on to the next patient.
Come on, give me a break.
I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. False alarm then.
Got that!
Oh, Doctor.
All
God,
you
I'm
medics
so happy
look
to see
alike.
you. I'm guessing you're here to
Scary.
replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry.
Miss Knox,
Oh,
I'm ready.
I'd let you take
Let's do
my
this.
temperature.
All right, Doc.
Hi.
Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Fast and efficient. I like that. Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes,
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure.
I don't feel well, Doctor.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.